Hello, my name is Sean. I'm going to talk about the topic phase of the ISE Foundation exam. First, let's look at a typical topic, okay? A typical topic might be basketball, right? Show them the thing, basketball, okay? And then you have 4 points that you're going to talk about. You don't have to use the form necessarily. You can just use a blank piece of paper. That's no big deal. And then what you do is when you have an idea of what you want to talk about, you think of the different functions from the level and you find things to talk about. So for example, for ISE Foundation, you have to give personal information. So here you give information about yourself, your team, why you like basketball. So for example, you could say, I started to play basketball when I was 7 years old. Another function is describing routines. Here I could say, I play basketball 3 or 4 times a week. Right? 3 or 4 times a week is a routine. My team plays games twice a month. Again, twice a month indicates that you do it, 2 times in a month, so that's a routine. Another function is ability and inability. So here you could talk about the typical shots of basketball. So in basketball you have a layup, right? Say, I can do a layup, but I'm very short, I can't do a dunk shot. Regarding the future, I could say I'm going to play basketball all summer at summer camp. For likes and dislikes, I could say I like many things about basketball. It's a very fast sport. It's exciting. Or you could say I don't like practice because it's boring. Comparisons, right? If you want to make a comparison between basketball and different sports, you could say basketball is better than football because it's more exciting. For describing people, you could say my coach is very strict, but he's a very good coach, and so on. So basically what you need to do is think of things to say. On your topic form, I've put, and this is one way to do it, I've put 4 different areas that I'm going to discuss. I'm going to talk about my team, I'm going to talk about my favorite player, I'm going to talk about basketball in my future. That way I get a chance to use going to. And then I'm going to talk about why basketball is better than other sports so that I make the comparisons. So, and remember, when you go to take the exam, you say, this is my topic form. I'm going to talk about basketball. And then you hand it to the examiner. Okay? That's all for now. Good luck.